4 decades of research shows that college student persistence centers around three significant elements: the importance of connecting students early with campus learning support systems such as tutoring and other instruction programs, first-year programming such as student cohorts and learning communities, and effective academic advising. Specifically, the communication that advisors use with their advisees is crucial to their students' college experience, effective decision-making, utilization of campus resources, student-faculty contact outside of the classroom, and student mentoring. While engaging in intentional interpersonal communication with students, advisors are often required to engage in candid conversations with their advisees in order to assist these students in a more direct manner to achieve their academic goals. Colleges and universities that have smaller student populations can't afford to lose students due to preventable measures such as an ineffective advising model. But how do advisors learn such interpersonal communication and intrusive advising techniques? Through training. However, research in the development and implementation of such a communication training is largely unexplored. The purpose of this proposal is to determine if providing an intrusive advising training for academic advisors to engage in intentional interpersonal communication with their advisees positively affects student retention and persistence rates. There are four main components of this communication training proposal. The first is how academic advising influences student retention and persistence. The second is how an advisor's intentional interpersonal communication techniques support the positive development of the advisor-advisee relationship. The third is how the implementation of such an intrusive advising model leads to student-advisee success. And the fourth is how providing a comprehensive training to academic advisors can be effective. Developing a comprehensive training will first begin with conducting a needs assessment to measure an advisor's performance requirements, knowledge, skills, and the abilities needed to achieve those requirements. The proposed training will follow BB's 5-step process of tell, show, invite, encourage, and correct. First, trainees are going to be provided with information to build a solid knowledge base and given the instructions needed to perform the targeted skills. Then, trainees are going to be shown examples of how to apply the skills with a prepared video. After trainees are told and shown how to perform the behavior, they will then be invited by the trainer to practice what they've learned by engaging in prepared mock scenarios. Following the invite, trainees will then be provided with constructive feedback to reinforce positive behaviors and given instruction to correct areas that need improvement. The training will take place at Northeastern State University in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, and be given to the university's 27 academic advisors. Its effectiveness will be evaluated by using Kirkpatrick's 4-level training evaluation model of reaction, learning, behavior, and results. Although this training presents potential contributions to the existing literature and implications for advisors impacting advisee persistence and retention, it's not without its limitations. First, participants were mainly selected by convenience, but ideally, the training outcomes would be able to be replicated at any college or university. The training staff here contains a majority of Caucasian and female population. Training additional non-Caucasian and male advisors could broaden the scope and impact the training has with student retention regardless of race or gender. Second, academic advisors have a high turnover rate at NSU, and replicating the training in a one-on-one format with new advisors could produce different results from those gathered from the group training with experienced advisors. I appreciate your time in reviewing my proposal.